Alright, just ignore the sunburn and the fact that I just woke up. I have a video to share with y'all. So, something that has been coming up in my life lately, because, I live in an area where it's more conservative than most, is that there are people who are saying things that, you know, they don't have the right to say them. In this country specifically, there are a lot of people who are privileged and do not realize it. Privilege is pretty much where you kind of have an upper hand in society just because of the way you identify or the way you were born or the environment you were raised in. That being said, there are 5 types of privilege that people in this area seem to feel like they don't understand. There's white privilege, there's cis privilege, there's hetero privilege, there is Christian privilege even, and there is, how should I put this? It's pretty much like middle class privilege to upper middle class privilege, where it's like you're well off in your job, you're well off financially, but that doesn't mean you have the right to look upon other people who are not with disdain and be like, well, they put themselves there. Alright, so this is just a brief video on certain things that people may say that if you do say them, you probably should go check your privilege. If you think that Chick-fil-A has the right to say or donate money to any cause that they see fit, even if it means that gays all over the world are going to be murdered based on the legislation that they're endorsing, then you need to go check your privilege. If you ever catch yourself saying the phrase, this person is poor probably because of a reason that they made for themselves, then you need to go check your privilege. If you think that Christians are persecuted in this country, you definitely need to go check your privilege. If you find yourself saying the phrase, like, that racism doesn't exist anymore, and you are white, then you need to go check your privilege. I'm white, and I would never ever say that racism doesn't exist anymore. You wanna know why? Because I've never had to deal with persecution based on the color of my skin. Therefore, I have no right to say that racism doesn't exist anymore. And then if you're white and you also say that, like, oh well, people of minority groups are racist against white people, you definitely need to go check your privilege right now. Oh well, people wouldn't get bashed if they stopped acting so gay or if they passed better. You know what time? It's time for you to go check your privilege. Well, the Bible says, you know what my Bible says? My Bible says go check your privilege. It's okay. I have a insert minority friend here. No, it's not. You're actually being a really crappy friend by saying those things that you're saying instead of defending them. So you want to know what? Go check your privilege. Oh, what? What was that? What did I hear you just say? Did you just say the N word, the F word, or the T word? And you're either white, heterosexual, or cisgendered? You know what else I'm hearing? I'm hearing that you're going to go check your privilege now. So it was a privilege talking today. I wanted to end on something witty, but it didn't really work.